What's up, agents, and welcome back to another Division build video. Today we're going to jump straight into it, and I'm going to show you a build where you can farm resource convoys really easily, because it's all about getting XP. I'm on 4 directives, as you can see, on Heroic, Fog of War, Fragile Armor, Pistolero, and Special Ammo. As we find something to show you an example on, be sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and hit the bell so you are notified when I upload more Division videos. Even better, come over to Twitch and hit follow. I could be streaming live right now. And if you need any help with the Division at all, maybe raids, exotics and things like that, legendary missions, jump into my Discord. You'll find the link down below in the description. And with all that said, we're going to hump all our way up to this resource convoy that I feel like is going away from us. Oh no, it's coming. We're going to run into it. That's absolutely perfect. And we've got some trouble on the way. So you get an example on the way now. You can see, look, it just absolutely deletes anything that it comes across, and it spreads literally like wildfire. It's absolutely wonderful. And we've got some ammo for our main gun as well now, which is even better. The second skill, you can actually use whatever you want. I like the shock trap because, especially if you're playing solo, it tends to keep the enemies away from you, which is nice. Chungers, they're a problem. When are they ever not? But if you do come across armoured enemies, just use the weak points against them. You'll be fine. So we're going to throw this up here. We're going to catch him at the back. There we go. We caught him. Oh, really good. This is going to be a good one. Good example.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
So we just load up. Set them on fire, and if you don't know, you just double click to set the
Incoming hostiles detected.
to ignite the fire. You don't have to shoot it or anything like that, or it'll just reignite itself. And it's as easy as that. We've just got ourselves a lot of XP. You just run around doing resource convoys like that, easy peasy. Now, just to show you how really powerful this build is, I'm going to waste my shock trap by pressing the key by accident. We're going to hop over to District Union Arena. Now, this is not a solo legendary build, but I'm just going to do the beginning bit a little bit just to show you how powerful it is. I will get rid of the shock trap though, because the shock trap will not really serve a good purpose in here, because of we've got, you know, the mini tanks, and we've got dogs and stuff and things like that, and that's certainly not going to help us in any way whatsoever. So we'll just put the EMP on. Instead. But I just wanted to kind of show you it doing damage to legendary mobs, and that if you take this in with a group into legendary, you're really going to be helping out and putting the work in at the same time. So you can see there, we just tagged one. I've got no ammo anymore. And see if we can get another one. Get it spreading without getting killed too much. Woof. There we go. All you've got to do is get it spreading. Once it starts spreading, you're on to an absolute winner. We can use the MPs, keep the tanks at bay. And again, you can see yellows, purples, no problem whatsoever. And I'm not even using my gun talents to proc extra damage at this moment in time either. You know, we're not bothered about the mini tanks. We just really want to show you some damage on the bad guys. Where's he going? Try and get him caught in the... We catch him? No. Oh, we'll catch him up there.
Who the hell did that?
Blimey, he's on speed. There we go. Nice. And it's just as easy as that. You know, you're really going to put in work in. We could put a skilled drone on, or a turret or something like that if we really wanted to take this seriously and kill the mini tanks. We've got that as an option as well. But I really wouldn't use this as a solo build. I'd really just wanted to show you killing the legendary white tusks really, really easily. So we'll head over to the base into some safety, and we will go over the build. So, first of all, you're going to want to take the firewall specialization, and you're going to want to put assault rifle damage on, and maybe rifle damage. There's a couple of options here when it comes to guns. And the reason we do that is because we're going for the 20% burn duration. If we're doing harder content, we want them to burn for longer, more ticks, more damage, and more spread. Really, really good. And then we'll take a look at the build. So first of all, we're going to start off with the Everlasting Glaze. Really, really nice rifle. Damage to target recovery is ideally what you want. But then headshots grant 50% status effect damage and duration to the next status effects you apply. Really, really nice. And I put the same here on the pistol so that we can run Pistolero. Definitely nice to put it on here. I like the card. You get a lot of bullets as well to do a bit of spamming. Because obviously you've not any blue cores in this. So you can spam away with the card, get the shot, and then get yourself back into cover. Scorpio is really nice too. It supplies status effects, so you can, you know, if you really want to stick some status effects on and spread it around, you can use the Scorpio. We all know it's a great get out of jail free card for the guns. But also you could go the capacitor for some extra damage. That works as well. It's not as good as the Everlasting, but you could use the capacitor, or you could put a different debuff on altogether and go with the pesty and spread that debuff around as well. It does a lot of damage. So you've got a bunch of options here. Just pick whichever you like. This is just my favorite combo. So for the first dot, we are going to go with the Vile Mask. It gives us a skill tier, status effects, hazard protection, skill haste everywhere you possibly can in the mod slots. And then status effects also apply damage over time debuff for 10 seconds. Total damage dealt is equal to 50% of your concussion grenade damage, but it is increased by your status effect attributes. And we're going to roll status effect absolutely everywhere. This is the hardest piece in the loadout to get. We need a golden gloves with status effects for the brand set bonus, and you're going to need status effects and skill haste. I crafted these. It cost me an absolute fortune to optimize them. That's why I'm missing a little bit. I actually ran out of the glove material. It cost me an absolute fortune, but these are absolutely best in slots. If you can, like I said, you can craft them. If you get one with status effects, just change the core attribute to yellow and run with them until you get the god roll, because this can be a hard piece to come by. Next, we're going to look at the gear set that we're using. We're going to use the Eclipse Protocol because 2 pieces gives us 15% status effects. A third piece gives us skill haste and has pro. And the fourth piece is where it's at. Your status effects now spread on kill to all enemies within 10 meters and refresh 50% of the duration, which is insane. Absolutely insane. Skill tier, status effects and skill haste, that's going to be a theme across these pieces. But then the talent on the backpack amplifies all damage you deal to status effects targets by 30%. Really, really, really nice. Chest piece. Obviously all the same bits at the top, but then we've got skill tier, status effect, skill haste, and then the talent increases the indirect transmission range from 10 meters to 15 meters and the refresh percentage from 50 to 75. And if you're not doing, you know, super hard content, they burn forever. So if you just fancy a chill day running around on challenging 4 directives, you will wipe them out. No brainer, absolutely no brain in it. Really, really easy. And then with the holster, you're going to want status effects, and on the knees, you are going to want skill haste or status effects, whichever you like. Then on the chem launcher, we're taking the Firestarter because we like setting them on fire. It's really good. If you're running countdown though, you could switch to riot form and help people out, and it spreads just as well to get that all under control and make it a really easy run. But for the solo build especially, you're going to want Firestarter. And then, as I said at the start of the video, I used the trap, the shock trap, It just keeps the enemies at bay. You by yourself, you don't want to get rushed, and if they do get rushed you, they get stuck in the trap, and it just gives you that time to shoot your fire on them and reposition yourself. So it's up to you, whatever you use. I find the decoy doesn't work as well, and this thing spreads itself out far and wide. So, you know, and obviously it gets the shock status effect, which then sticks the vial on it, status effect on it at the same time. So it's just a massive win-win. As far as mods go, you're just going to want as much damage and extra ammo as you possibly can in here. I'm not even sure I've got this modded for. Duration and duration mods in that as well. You're going to look at the stats, although there's not really much point. You can see them all here. But that is going to be it for the video. It's really nice. I hope you enjoyed the footage at the beginning. Let me know if you're running a status effect, if you're farming heroics with it or anything like that. Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you for watching, agents, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.